Hey guys, how you doing? This is Juan with Liberty Graphic Designs, and today we're gonna make a basketball jersey, so don't go anywhere. On my last video, you saw me doing this vinyl application and weeding. So on this video, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put the shirt together. So what you're gonna need for this, or what I'm gonna be using for this, is gonna be a serger machine, a straight stitch, and then we're gonna do that one that it's called a hemming or a cover stitch. So first thing I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna get the strips for the neck and the what do you call it, and the sleeves. I mean, I know there's no sleeves, but something that looks like sleeves, right? And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sew the ends together to have this is gonna be for the neck, and then I'm gonna do the one for the sleeves. However, since this is the first shirt that I'm doing, I don't know exactly how big these are gonna be, so more than likely I'm gonna have to cut them, but I'm getting them ready just in case. So more than likely these are gonna be too big, so I might end up cutting them again. So then what we're gonna do next is gonna be this the back of the shirt. It doesn't matter which one you do, back or front, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna put both of those ends together, and on this one I'm gonna be sewing with the white thread. It's better if you sew it with the color of the fabric. Honestly, I don't want to change the color, so we're gonna sew it all in white. And that's the reason you want to do it in the color of the fabric, so you don't see the thread. Like in this case, you can see this white, right? Once we have the jersey put together, now we gotta do the neck and the sleeves. And one way to find out if you have the correct size, grab, put these two together, right? Those two seams together, and then fold it on the right there in the back and on the front, and then just lay it right there like so. Grab your neck strip, whichever one it is, and then put it on one side just like that, and stretch it to where stretch the shirt to where it's nice and straight, and then put that right next to it. And the neck strip or the sleeves, they have to measure 1 inch less than the shirt. So if I put it together right there, see my neck strip, it's a little, I don't know if you can see it, it's a little too big, or it could be just fine, but I would like it to be a little smaller. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut just a little bit. I'm gonna cut about that much on the neck strip, and then I'm gonna grab the arms, and we're gonna do the same thing on the arms. Just wanna have it nice and straight. Take the one for the arms, and then stretch it. Stretch the shirt, okay? Don't stretch this. Stretch the shirt to where, and you're not gonna be like stretching it, just kind of pull it to where it's straight. Put that to the end, and then bring it over here, and it has to measure 1 inch shorter. So this has to be about 1 inch shorter. And see right there, I'm about 1/4 of an inch, just about a quarter of an inch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark it where I want it, and right there, that's how much I'm gonna cut. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my other sleeve and measure them to be the same size. And now that you know what size it is, you can from now on you can cut all your sizes at the same length. The only reason why I'm doing this right now is because this is the first time that I'm putting this shirt together. I never done this shirt before, so I don't know the exact measurement. So now that I know the exact measurement, I will measure this, and from now on all my cuts will be exactly the same. That way I don't have to do this every single time I do a shirt. So that's why I put them together. You don't have to do this until you have the shirt together. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sew that and cut it right where I got my mark. It's gonna be my neck, and then both of these are gonna be the sleeve. And now we can start sewing. But whenever we start sewing, if you look at this seam right here, we're gonna start about an inch in the back. So on the back, you're gonna start sewing about an inch from there. And what I mean by an inch, this seam on the neck strip is gonna start 1 inch away from this seam. So just like that, and that's where I'm gonna start sewing. Just like that. That's the neck. Make sure you inspect it, that everything is, sewn correctly, that you didn't miss any spots. And then we move on to the arms, and then we just sew everything together. There you go, that's one sleeve. And again, inspect them, make sure that you did sew all the way across. That's it. That's both of the sleeves and the neck. So now we gotta work on the bottom of the shirt. And on this one, I got this little cutout right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put I'm gonna sew that all the way around. That's just kind of to help me sew that part right there. I should have done that before I even started putting everything together, because now I'm gonna have to fight the entire shirt. And this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a straight stitch right here, and this seam right here that you see lifting up, so it's going to do, and what it's going to do is going to hold it down like so it's not too bulky once you're wearing the shirt. Like that. You see, now there's this straight stitch right there. You can probably barely see it because it's red, and now it's holding that seam down. So if I put it right next to the sleeve, you can see the sleeve still lifting up like that, but this one is down already. So I'm going to do the same thing to the sleeve. The next step will be to put a hem on the bottom of the shirt and almost complete it. All we got to do is just sew this like so, and we'll be done. So now we're going to do the hemming. We're going to use this machine, and hemming is just, folding the bottom of the shirt, and we'll sew it together using this cover stitch. Just like that, and the shirt is basically put together. So that's what it looks like in the center and the inside, just like that, and then outside. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece at the bottom, and I'm gonna fold it in so we don't see that white thread. And I'm gonna do that back on the straight stitch. Okay, so now that the shirt is all put together, all we gotta do now is press it and put a size. I'm not gonna put a size on this one. I'm just gonna leave it like that, but we are gonna press it so it looks better. You know, if you see the neck, see how it looks all raggedy, you know, just like that. So we're gonna press it to push all those seams down and make it look a little more presentable. What I used to press is I use this iron, right, and it has water, so gravity fed, and basically steam. So I'm gonna try not to press where the numbers are, because this is vinyl. We can mess it up. I'm gonna try not to do that, but I'm just gonna press all the seams to kind of hold them down like that. That's it. Now it's ready to go. Everything is complete. So there it is. That's how easy it is to create a jersey. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Okay, so let me point out some little things on the jersey that will be corrected. For example, remember when I was measuring the sleeves and the neck? If you notice the sleeves, they look nice and tight, right? But look at the neck. See how the neck is flopping just a little bit? That's why you want to cut the strip shorter. I said 1 inch, but on this one I think I'm gonna go back, and whenever I modify it, I'm gonna cut 1.5 inches. That way I don't have the little flop right there. Well, we used to call bacon, remember? So that's how you fix that. But look at the sleeves. The sleeves, they look fine. Look nice and tight. The back of the neck is good, except the front of the neck. And this is the most important part of the neck, because that's what you're gonna be seeing all the time. So you want it to be a lot smaller than this. That way you have a nice rounded neck. So that's the only thing that I would change on this one. Other than that, I think it's a done jersey. Cool. Very nice. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. It's a pleasure making these videos for you guys. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. If you like this video making this shirt, you know, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Ding the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. Thank you guys. It was a pleasure like always. I'll catch you on the next one. God bless you. Bye-bye, and I will see you later. Adios. Adios.